A real busy Monday. I started, as I mentioned before, with the parliamentarians' meetings in Doha, Qatar, for the counterterrorism coordination and policy dialogue on border security. So the parliamentary assemblies from around the world are meeting in Doha to participate in the third counterterrorism coordination meeting on the 30th and 31st of January. And in that framework, I would like to thank Majlis Ash-Shura in Doha, the Shura Council, for the efforts in order to host this event. The event is the latest in a series of regular parliamentary coordination meetings aimed at enhancing collaboration among parliamentary assemblies on counterterrorism and preventing and countering violent extremism, the PCVE. And the participants from parliamentary assemblies are from Africa, Asia, Europe, Latin America, and the Middle East. The meeting of parliamentary assemblies continuing on the 31st with the parliamentary policy dialogue on border security and cross-border cooperation in the context of counterterrorism. In this case, the participants would discuss the main challenges and threats to border security stemming from terrorist groups and deliberating on the measures that can be taken at the international and regional level to address existing gaps and ensure better cross-border cooperation in countering terrorist threats. I was having also a bad cold today, so I'm sorry, recovering a little better right now. And among the other things, to get back to counterterrorism, I focused on the project related to the use and admissibility of battlefield evidence in terrorism cases. Ensuring that all actions taken by first responders are consistent with criminal procedure is capital for effective criminal justice. Among the other things I want to discuss also is the going to the extremes in the context of counterterrorism. This could lead us to several topics that I have chosen that I could deliberate furthermore on further video, like the role of ideology and the importance of accounting for non-ideological factors such as emotional triggers and cognitive dissonance, things related to the role of shame, perceived masculinity, ideology, and role modeling in the process. Outlining a set of recommendations in this situation is important in order to prevent attraction to tourism based actions. Also, we can discuss the situation and how to communicate with people who have fallen victim to conspiracy theories. Among the other things is amplifying the non-violent peer groups' voices and communications through storytelling. Also, an idea about the narrow scientific insights for strategic communication on preventing and countering violent extremism. So those are among the ideas, but like I mentioned earlier today, all this stays in the level of information. I will get back furthermore within the upcoming videos to deliberate the sphere and the dimension of the synthesis at so many levels. How we deal with things from the Russian-Ukrainian conflicts, how to deal with the other situations besides that, and with that included, that includes in the United States and the United Nations. I will get back onto that to straighten things out. Among the other things that I have been having today, a very rich discussion in New Jersey today, and discussing with the Department of State regarding the Foreign Service Officer, the rule of it, of its position, and also its attributes. Very glad to hear about the 13 dimensions, which are composure, cultural adaptability, experience and motivation, information integration and analysis, initiative and leadership, judgment, objectivity, integrity, oral communication, planning and organizing, resourcefulness, working with others, written communication, and quantitative analysis. Again, I do follow up with the endeavors of the Department of State from the perspective of governance, this does not stop from the work of diplomacy to be around other member states. As I said, it's the work of diplomacy, and in the context of the multilateralism, very important to hear and to be open to universalism above all. Stay tuned.